Red flags are often overlooked, especially when someone has a strong feelings or have positive opinion about the individual in question. That emotional attachment can blur the reality of an unhealthy or toxic relationship. Not all red flags are loud or obvious. They can start small, subtle, even invisible to those around you or even to yourself. But over time, these small things grow, becoming more harmful and harder to ignore. Here are 2 examples of red flags. One is more subtle than the other. From people who think honesty is a quest line they can skip and manipulation is their cheat code.
You're too sensitive. It's not a big deal.
Or,
I just shoved you. It's not like I hit you or anything. You're making this a bigger issue than it is.
these phrases minimize your feelings, making you question your own emotions. They both try to downplay harmful actions, but one makes it harder for you to notice because it sounds more casual, even though the impact is the same. In a healthy relationship, the person who's in the wrong doesn't dismiss your emotions. They listen, try to understand, and take accountability without making you feel small. Deny? They might start with small things, tiny comments or controlling behaviors you barely notice, but over time, those little moments stack up and become something much bigger. You may hear them say, "I never said that," or "That never happened." And my all-time favorite, "I don't know what you're talking about. You're making stuff up again." This is called gaslighting, denying their actions and making you question your own memory and reality. Another tactic is blaming you for their actions. They always place the blame on you and never take accountability for their action. But none of this is your fault. You are not responsible for someone else's cruelty, temper, or manipulation. Nor are you a remote control. They don't get to push your buttons and blame you for the show. Relationships should not feel like a group project, where you do all the emotional labor and they just show up late, take credit, and criticize you about what you did wrong. If they can't meet you halfway, they can stay on the bench while you pass the final on your own.